Hello people, it is me, Porky2007, and welcome back to another custom video. And yet again, we made another NASCAR legend as a custom, and that would be Tony Stewart. You know, that one racer who drove the number 20 Home Depot car, or that one racer who did crazy stuff in TNT Man 93's series Idiots of NASCAR. Man, I loved this series so much when I was a little kid, and I missed it now. Anywho, without wasting more time, let's begin. So the first thing that I did was to use a old hauling gas because I got a new one from Axis of Action. And just like what I did for Krusty Rotor and Murray Clutchburn, I stripped out the decals as you can see in this video. After all that tedious work, all the decals have been removed. I know some of y'all might be saying like, why are the eyes gray? Well, you see, I tried to use nail polish remover to remove the decals, but that didn't work, so my dumb self decided to dunk the entire diecast in a cup full of nail polish, and let's just say that would cause the plastic chassis to almost disintegrate. I mean, it wasn't that bad, it was still functional, but still a pretty dumb move for me. And then I added blue painter's tape on the wheels and the back window. I didn't add them on the eyes because they were gray and Tony Stewart doesn't have gray eyes, so yeah, I didn't add blue painter's tape on the eyes. I also didn't add it on the side windows because the side windows depth were a little deeper than the other cars that I did, so I didn't add blue painter's tape on those. And now it's time to paint. So I painted the first coat and I let that to dry. I painted the second coat, which I also let that to dry, and I painted the third coat, which, guess what everybody, guess what? I also let that to dry. I know, shocking! And I started to paint the black parts such as the roof and the spoiler. And this is the part where I said, what should be a sponsor? Well, it can't be Home Depot because Home Depot is more of a human thing. Someone also said Blinker, but I did not choose Blinker because I think Blinker is more of a modern sponsor. But then that's when I was searching up the Pixar Cars wiki and I found a sponsor that would be perfect for Tony Stewart, and that would be Catmull Oil, a sponsor that was on Randy Lawson. So I chose that as a sponsor. And after all that, I did the decals such as the sponsor on the hood, the gas cap, and in front of the spoiler, his number 20, his secondary sponsors, his headlights, his grill, his mouth, his eyes, and his wheels, which I'm very proud of because they look perfect. And I used a Dale Earnhardt Jr. for references for the secondary sponsors. But wait, we're not done yet because there are some things that I need to fix, such as that number 20 on this side being a little off-centered, the headlights, and also there was nothing at the back, so I had to fix those. And I fixed those problems by giving him the accurate headlights, or stickers I mean. I also even added a line under his eyes. I also fixed the number 20 on the left side of the car, which you're seeing right now in this picture. And I added the Catmull and the tail lights at the back. I even added a since 1945 on the bumper to be a reference to Edwin Catmull's birth year, 1945, which also the sponsor Catmull is a reference to Edwin's last name, which is of course Catmull, who worked for Pixar. So that is it for this episode of Custom. And what do I think of this custom? I love this custom. You want to know why? Because it was easy to make. There were no hard obstacles. The only time it got tricky was the sponsor, but other than that, it was very easy to make, and it's probably my second favorite custom, just behind Bill Racelet's McDonald's livery. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to join the Red Axle Discord server, link in the description, and goodbye.